Hi there, everybody. Good morning, team meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday. Apparently, my voice has taken the day off of work today. Labor Day to you. Happy Labor Day to you as we see another fantastic day on the way. It was a very nice day yesterday. We see more of the same today with a few extra clouds around. Yesterday was almost crystal clear blue skies. Today, there'll be some upper level clouds that pass through, some more of a milky white color to the sky, a little bit of a filtered sunshine kind of a look. Breezy winds out of the south and southeast. Your strongest winds are going to be out here in western Nebraska. There's actually a warm front right in this general vicinity here, and so there's going to be more heat out in these locations here compared to farther to the east. A few of those clouds linger tonight, but they will slowly clear on out of here tonight and early tomorrow morning. We'll see more sunshine on your Tuesday, another breezy day on the way. Once again, your strongest winds out west. A few extra clouds coming in from the west as we head towards Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning, but most of us will stay mostly clear Tuesday night and a Wednesday morning. A little more heat building in as we get towards the middle of the week ahead of a cold front that will start to slide south. It'll be on our doorstep early Wednesday, right on the corner of the state. And it will slide southward into northwest Nebraska Wednesday during the day, and then through the rest of the area Wednesday night into Thursday morning. And with that cold front coming through, Wednesday into Wednesday evening, there is going to be a small chance of a little severe weather over the northwestern half of our area. Not expecting any large swath of severe weather, but some isolated large hail and severe wind gusts cannot be completely ruled out. Temperatures out there today only warming up into the mid to upper 70s and low to mid 80s for most of us. So very pleasant temperatures on the way, but notice right here to the west and northwest, we start talking mid and upper 80s, 90s, 99 and shattering. So more heat on the way. This is something we will continue to see for the next several weeks to come. Most days, not all days, but most days, higher temperatures out west than most of us will see farther east. Tonight we're down into the 50s for lows, maybe a few low 60s in northwest Nebraska. And then once again tomorrow, a little warmer for all of us, but once again tomorrow, high heat over western and northwest Nebraska. Mid to upper 90s and yes, possibly triple digits in Chadron. Upper 80s around North Platte near 90 in Imperial and McCook 89, 90 in Ainsworth, and then for the rest of us it's upper 70s and low to mid 80s for afternoon high temperatures. Tomorrow night 50s and some more 60s showing up, especially up north. The warmer air mass is actually up into South Dakota, hard to believe. And there's a look ahead to your day on Wednesday. Now, not as hot to the west and northwest, extra clouds plus that cold front is starting to swing south. For the rest of us, though, mid and upper 80s and lower 90s, so it'll be a little warmer for most of us in central and eastern areas. And then as we look ahead to Thursday, behind the cold front now, some extra clouds, still a few showers around. Look at these temperatures here, mid and upper 70s and low 80s for highs, so some very pleasant weather on the way for Thursday. Let's check out the rest of that extended forecast as temperatures will be warming up over the next 3 days. There's your next chance of rain and thunderstorms. It's a slight chance Wednesday night into Thursday morning. I don't think we're going to see a ton of rain with that here. I'll keep a slight chance going into Friday as temperatures actually come down a few degrees on Friday. Saturday looks pretty darn nice right now. If you have plans, maybe heading to the Husker game for that Saturday evening kickoff where temperatures will slip back into the upper or lower 70s and then eventually the 60s as the game goes on. Should be a very nice night there at Memorial Stadium. Not too hot, not too cold, but maybe you want a jacket or a sweatshirt for the evening hours as it starts to cool off. And then Sunday we do start to see those temperatures rebound and warm back up as we do get our next warming trend going into next week. We'll show you that in just a bit here on the wide view of the country here. Looking at, you can see those temperatures back up into the mid 80s. And by that point, by around the 10th, 11th of September, we're looking at their average high closer to about 80 or 81 degrees. So those will be a little bit above average at that point. Looking at the North Platte forecast, you can see temperatures pretty much every day are going to be warmer than the Tri-Cities. Mid 80s today, upper 80s Tuesday and Wednesday. A little breezy the next few days. Wednesday, there's that chance of rain and thunderstorms by Wednesday night and a Thursday morning as the cold front passes through. And while it does cool down, the cool down is not as massive. Low 80s on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Still a slight chance of rain on Friday. And then temperatures start to come back up on Sunday and beyond. It looks like for the middle of next week, it'll be quite warm again into the upper 80s. I would not even rule out sometime maybe getting up near 90 degrees. In fact, looking at the Climate Prediction Center's outlook for next week, you can see how we're in the same general weather pattern of cool weather out east and hotter weather out towards the west, and it just kind of nudges eastward into our neck of the woods. So basically, the farther west you go, the more likely you are to see those warm temperatures ahead, and we'll probably be on the dry side as well. We're not looking at a ton of moisture. Even the chance coming in as we get towards Wednesday night and Thursday, we're not going to see a lot of moisture. But then jumping into next week, it still looks rather dry. In fact, as you look at the extended outlooks, not a lot of moisture this week. Again, there's that chance Wednesday night and Thursday right here. There are some maybe small chances Friday. That's why I included the 20% chance there. Saturday, but it looks like it'll be more towards southwest Nebraska. And just these slim chances down the road here. So you don't see anything big that jumps out for moisture chances through the middle of next week. GFS model's a little more aggressive with the rain later this week. Let's jump ahead to Wednesday night and Thursday right there. But it keeps some rain around Friday and Saturday. Mostly slight chances though. So again, we're not going to see a lot of moisture over the next 7 to 10 days. European model outlook when it comes to the temperature trends here. And again, we've got the warmth out west building back in here Tuesday into Wednesday. And then here comes that shot of cooler air from the north Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Then the heat starts to build back in as we get into next week. So you see those. But the European's different than the GFS, by the way. The European model wants to actually keep the cool air kind of rotating around an area of low pressure over the Great Lakes, which would reinforce that cool air over our area. Whereas, and this is a different thing than what the long-range models have been showing. The GFS, so again, we are going to warm it up the next few days, especially towards Wednesday, and then here comes the shot of cooler air Thursday and Friday, Saturday. But then unlike the European model, the cooler air is going to slide away from us and the heat's going to build back in for the middle of next week. So we could get hot again. So which one's going to happen right now? Right now, the Climate Prediction Center's outlook is gearing more towards the GFS model than the European model. But if the European model is accurate and the atmosphere, the jet stream basically stalls out and doesn't shift to the east, and we see a very stalled out system or stalled out weather pattern, then we could stay on the cooler side into next week. That's going to make some could be some big differences. So right now, next week is certainly not set in stone, even with what the Climate Prediction Center is saying with our outlook right there. So keep that in mind as we get into next week. And I'm really watching it close because it's going to influence what the weather could be like for us as I go up to Canada here this weekend into next week. So anyway, we'll stick with the 7-day forecast for now. That gives us a pretty decent check of what's going to be going on over the next 7 days or so. So with that, I'm going to let you all go for today. I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I'll be back with you on Tuesday with all of the latest. Until then, enjoy your day. Take care, and God bless. Bye.